Welcome back. Not all buying signals are worth the same. Some predict a purchase 5 times better than others, and everyone expires. Today, all 12 intent signals rank by conversion lift, how long each stays warm, and why stacking them changes the math.
First, a definition. Conversion lift is the close-won rate for accounts that trigger a signal, divided by the rate for equally good fit accounts that didn't. So 3.2x means they convert 3.2 times better. These figures come from 300 plus programs, and they're conservative. Top quartile teams see 1.5 to 2x more. Here's the full ranking. Product trial plus a usage threshold leads at 5.6x. Comparison page 4.1, technology churn 3.8, G2 category page 3.5, warm visitor ID 3.4, pricing page 3.2, then multi-page session 2.8, funding 2.7, hiring 2.4, executive change 2.3, career page 2.2, and third-party intent 1.9. Look closer at the top three. Trial plus usage threshold. Sign up alone isn't enough. Pair it with 3 teammates invited or a first API call, then reach out within 24 hours. Comparison page. Those buyers are 30 to 60 days from deciding, so move inside 48 hours. And technology churn 65% buyer replacement within 90 days, so lead with displacement. Because every signal is on a clock. A trial threshold decays in 1 to 7 days. Comparison and pricing pages 3 to 7. Warm visitor ID and G2 5 to 14. Technology churn and hiring 30 to 60. An executive change stays live 60 to 120 days. Outreach inside the window converts 2 to 4 times better, which leads to the counterintuitive part: recency beats volume. An account with 1 signal from 24 hours ago converts better than an account with 5 signals from a month ago. Intent decays predictably. So optimize for signal to outreach latency. Target under 24 hours instead of waiting to stack signals before you act. That said, when signals land together, they compound. Trial plus multi-user invite plus integration setup is 11.6x lift, with win rates of 55 to 72%. G2 plus pricing plus comparison 10.4x. Warm visitor ID plus technology churn 9.2. Pricing plus comparison 8.4. The biggest mistake here is treating signals as a list instead of a scoring model. And the right move depends which signal fired. Pricing page, immediate AE outreach, consultative, never lead with a discount. Comparison page, buying team level, never single thread. Technology churn, displacement messaging plus a migration playbook. Executive change, warm intro 6 to 8 weeks in. G2 or third-party intent, educational content only. Here's the practical constraint. Manual tracking handles 1 or 2 signals per account, usually the pricing page and an intent feed. AI augmented scoring watches all 12 at once across your whole ICP list and flags accounts hitting 2 or more in a week. Without it, that 8 to 12x stack lift is unreachable. This is where GrowthSpree is different. Not 1 or 3 signals tracked by hand, but all 12 scored continuously with a compounding model. Under 24 hours from signal to operator-approved outreach, cadence calibrated to each decay window, and buying groups mapped per signal. All at $3,000 a month flat. And it shows up in results. Price labs 0.7 to 2.5x ROAS from stacked signal targeting on pricing plus comparison visits. Track is 4x trials at 51% lower cost using the PQL stack. Rocket Lane 3.4x ROAS and 36% lower cost per demo through warm visitor ID and decay calibrated outreach. So the real question is how many of the 12 you're catching and whether you reach them before the window closes. Book a free 45-minute audit with GrowthSpree's senior operators. We'll surface your top 3 pipeline leaks. Thanks for watching.